Well, I took a heat-seeking missile right to the face today. I was in a position and ended up getting stopped out for a massive loss. I tried to buy the dip, and I just added on to that loss as well. It hurts, but it doesn't hurt that much. After the fact, it's really not that big of a deal. I'm not breaking down in tears or anything like that. Talking about how the market just took a total dump today, and somebody sent a heat-seeking missile right to my position to make sure that they could blow me up. So, gonna show you guys what went down and talk about this. I wouldn't say a massive loss, but definitely a loss that's going to hurt my account. So, let's talk about it. Earlier, I was done. I was watching the market. I saw a setup, and I was like, well, I'll take a little trade here. No big deal. Because at the time, the volatility really wasn't that crazy. Like, it wasn't anything crazy. It really wasn't. And I was long here at the, 824 on this dip. 824 was long. I'll show you, like, how drastic this drop was. Look at this. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. All right, so we were at 824. There was my entry. And I was just chilling. I wasn't even thinking about, like, the idea of the market just going from 829 down to 2760 area. And I wasn't even, 2786. That wasn't what I was thinking by any means. Some news came out. I guess the stock GLID, they supposedly had a vaccine for the coronavirus before, or they were working on one. And news came out that the total thing was a flop. It did not work. It was not good. It wasn't good at all. And, well, the algorithms just started selling and selling and selling. I put my stop here at the 816 area. I think it was a little bit higher, probably 820. I had my stop at 820. There we go. I know where I was. 820, had my stop, and ended up getting stopped out. But I got filled at a really terrible price, like down in here, because it just dropped so quickly. Because if you can see, these are, 2,000 tick charts or 2,000 tick. Look at this 1 minute action, right? This thing is insane. That went from 827 down there to 808 in a 1 minute, and then from 816 down there to 792. Madness. Really, just madness. Obviously, we expect some volatility, but we normally don't get this type of volatility, in the middle of the day. And I'm like, oh, cool. I think we're going to probably find some support here at 2800. You can see these candles bouncing there. Ended up getting in there at 2800, 28, right in this area. I got in, whatever. But ended up getting in there. It bounced back up here, 816. I was like, oh, cool. This is amazing. And then it just dropped again. And it dropped all the way down here to the 87s. I ended up getting out for another, 10-handle loss. So at that point, I was like, well, I just hurt myself big time. And just went full, I don't want to say full retard, but I definitely went full something. And it was definitely very interesting. You can see this move from the 829 area down there to 787. I mean, that's a massive move. And then back from the 87s, back up there to 815, back down there to 794, back up there. So some serious volatility here, And you can see how much I lost. I ended up losing $827. So pretty much $1,000 loss because I was up close to $200 at that point. So we'll just call it $1,000 loss. Still got $4,421 in the account. So at the end of the day, I'll still be able to trade. I'll still be able to, get the money back here at some point. But just wanted to give you guys a heads up. Everybody out there, this is part of the battle. You're going to have days like today where you're just going to get blindsided. You're just all of a sudden, just going to get blindsided. I mean, there's really no other way to put it than just getting blindsided here. Normally these aren't types of moves that we get in the middle of the day. Maybe at open, maybe at close, get these types of moves. But I mean, normally in the middle of the day, we just don't drop like that. So when the news came out about the GLID or whatever it was, when the news came out about that stock, the whole entire market just sold off. And I mean, it was nasty. The stock itself went from $83 down to $74. And it's kind of bouncing back now from the 75 area. So it's hard. It's definitely hard to suck it up and, take a $800 loss. It's definitely, it'll be discouraging. But at the same time, I'm focused. I know that I got here. I made the money already, so it's, I can make money back. At the end of the day, the biggest thing here is just preserving capital and not spiraling out of control. An $800 loss, which seems like a lot of money, is not enough money to stop, me from being able to keep trading and keep growing back and getting that money back. So it's not it's not something that'll take me out of the game. And that's the biggest thing. Like the biggest lesson here for anybody out there is, never let your trading day or never let your losses get to a point where you can't trade anymore, where you blow up your account and you can't trade the rest of the week, or, you can't have any attempt to get back, and you can't buy a certain position size, things like that. You really should be focused not so much on like what's your maximum loss and how losses was money, but more so we're focused on my capital. I'm sitting here like, okay, I got $4,400. That's I can get back. I can grow that $800 back, no problem. That's a 1 day profit for me right there. I can do it in 1 day. I can get it back, no problem. We can do this. So that's the biggest thing for me today, is just not letting that loss, that $800 loss, grow. It could have easily grown. It could have easily been a $2,000 loss if I was greedy, if I was just being hard-headed or anything like that. So that's kind of the moral of this video. I had an $800 loss. I'm sharing it with you guys, showing you guys what went down and all that, just in case you don't believe me. Here's $4,421. This morning I had $5,249 in the account. Ugh. All right, so we're getting a little volatility here. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. I'm kind of watching to see what happens at this 2,800 area, if we're going to get a bounce back or not. It's kind of selling right now. We're just kind of breaking through support areas on the SPY, on the E-minis right now. So on the micros, whatever we're going to call them. So just kind of sitting here and looking to see, maybe you get a short in here for into close. Maybe we'll get some more selling into close. So let's see if we can grind back a little bit of $800, get a little bit more money back in the account here. We'll do it right now in real time as we're closing out this video. So let's see if it'll wants to bounce back a little bit. Maybe I don't know. I don't really want to short right here. I'll tell you that. I don't particularly want to short right here, but maybe I do. If we break below 2,800, I'll definitely look to just short it. Look to just short it right there on the brink, baby. What's the low of this candle? The lowest candle right here is 27.9950. So, all right, we're getting that sell on coming through here again. Looking for a little pop back up here. I think we're going to break through this 79.75. Just going to put an order there at 28.25, and then I'll add some more if we pop back up a little higher. So we got filled there at 28.25 now. My next is going to be maybe 804 area, so give me a little bit more room here if this thing wants to bounce back here. Definitely should have waited for that short there, but that's why I didn't go full size. No. I think we can get a $100 bill here. There's a $100 bill coming up. Let's do it right now. Let's go. $100, $100, $100, $100, $100. 100. All I want is my $100 bill. $100 bills. Let's go. Looking for $100 here. Looking for it. Uh-oh. No. Let's go. If we push back up here to the 2,800, I'll short another five contracts. We're going to add another 5 contracts here. I think we can get a little bit more bounce back. Maybe 2802. I'm going to add 2 here at the 79s. At the 99s, I guess. Not 79s. 99s. So now I got 7 contracts. Got another 3 to go. So we'll see if we can't get a little bit more pop here. $50 bill. Looking for a 100 there. 10 now. Let's see, 77s, 86s, 103. There we go, 121 now, 110. Taking a little bit of fill there. Getting that $100 bill printing. Look at that, 95s now. Beautiful. Okay. Let this kind of just see if we can't get down there to the 94s one more time. Doesn't look like we got much in terms of support for a little bit, so let's see if we can get 94s to print here. Okay, 94.75, getting a fill. Got 3 contracts left. You guys are seeing this in real time right now. 94.75. I got 2 contracts left now. See if we can't get back bullet. Get down here in the lower 79 area. So 790. Say 92. There's too many 90s and too many 9s there. Look at this. Beautiful right now, boys. Can it get filled there? Come on. There we go. Getting filled in the 9 and the 94s low. Got 1 contract left here. Let's keep this a wash here. Maybe down to the 90s. All right. If this thing pushes back up there 2,100 together, I will short again. Either way, it's a win-win for me. If this thing washes, I'm fine. If it pops back up there, I'm even better. So 93s again, 93s, 92s, 92s. We got 92s. 92.50 was a low right there. Here we go. 92.75 again. I think this selling is going to continue here for a little bit. We got really not much going on here until about the 79 area on the SPY. Let's see if we can get... I'll take 92s. I'll take 92s on this. 92s all day. 92s all day on this last contract. I'm still looking... I'm totally fine with getting a pop back up here, honestly. Like, totally fine with that. I'm going to take that last fill there. And then see what happens here if we get a pop back. But either way, that's a little bit better. Only down $651 now. So, we're back. You know, like I said earlier, it's all about maintaining that capital. Preserving that capital. Now it's going to go lower. Story of my life, you know? Story of my life, guys. So, there it is. Got a little live trade. Got a little action. If you guys haven't already, do me one big favor. Hit that subscribe button. Talk to you guys later on. Big red day. Ooh.